This video is the last of 2020 and it's a little look back and update of some of the things that we've done. We put the hyacinth into jars earlier on, and now I'm taking the blackout away, which really was an upturned pot, and you can see they've put enough growth on to be brought into a moderately cool room. They're about, I would say, 3 to 4 weeks off flowering, but wait until the buds appear and bring them into around about 17 Celsius, 60 Fahrenheit. And these are the Welsh daffodils, daffodils that we sown the seed off. And here you can see the little black jewels inside their seed cases. And we sowed them into a straightforward potting mix, just covered with a little bit of grit. And this is just to protect the surface of the compost. And the seeds are now poking through. You can just see the little green needles sticking up there. Now we move on to Clematis Bill Mackenzie, and you can see the lovely orange peel flowers there, and these are the seed heads known as Old Man's Beard. And you just literally just pluck the seedlings from the core. I don't bother to trim off the feathery bits, I just use them to weigh down the compost. And here you can see the seeds just poking through. The compost is a little bit wet, but it's getting there. And now we have Hellebores, Christmas Rose. Collect the seed when it's fresh and sown, and it takes a long time to germinate. It's only just coming through, and the last shot that you will see it's germinating there early December, but it's just about visible. But I've got it in a frame with a glass on top, and it's just see the seeds merge in it, and they will grow and hopefully by March be ready to move on. Now one of my favourites, Cyclamen. They're so easy to grow, and the seed is so viable it almost gets away in your hand, but you can see we've got the seedlings coming through, and once again they're ready to prick out, but I won't bring them out until March. I'll let them go until spring when they can grow away quite readily, and here you'll be able to see them in their little winter quarters. And now we're moving on to bulbs in pots, and they begin to push through, and it doesn't look a very pretty sight, but don't worry, they won't grow much between now and spring. The cold weather will hold them back, but then they will suddenly begin to grow from mid-February onwards. And I should just like to take this opportunity to wish everyone who has viewed or subscribed a happy and healthy 2021. Goodbye for now, but if you would like to see any more, please hit the subscribe and like buttons.